guys, welcome to the preview and the predicted lineup. Brentford against Arsenal. New year, new Arsenal. Hoping for a great start to the new year. So today is obviously New Year's Eve and we're playing on New Year's Day. Don't know how I feel about that, but we get our game. And listen, what is most important about a football match is 3 points. No matter who you're against, no matter if you win by the minuscule margin, if you win 10-0, 7-1, 1-0, 2-1, 3-2, 4-3, etc. You know what I mean. Going into this game, I'm looking at it thinking 3 points is a must. 3 points is a must in this game because I looked at the results yesterday and Chelsea in particular. Losing to Ipswich now. That's back-to-back defeats for Chelsea. They could be out of the title race. I say they're out now, really. And then you got Liverpool versus Manchester United this Sunday. I don't know where that is. If that's at Old Trafford, either way, United are still getting battered. Let's be honest with that. Liverpool, that's going to be a walk in the park for them. They're going to get 3 points in that. And then you got us tomorrow. And then you got us on Sunday as well. We play before Liverpool, but Chelsea play before both of us. And Forest also play before both of us. So, bearing in mind Sunday's game as well. Pretty weird timing that one, 6:30. I don't know what that's about. We got to focus on this game first, and we got to focus on getting the 3 points in this game. It's a huge game. Away at Brentford, Brentford, they're a fantastic side at home. Away, they're quite poor, but at home especially, they are a fantastic side, and they are a threatening side, and they can cause you problems, especially the likes of Brian and Mbeumo. I'll be speaking about him a lot over the next month because the January window opens tomorrow. He's a player I'm watching very closely in this game, thinking Arsenal should sign him up. Hope he does nothing because I want the 3 points. I'd rather have 3 points in the bag, obviously, than trying to waste all the money on signing him. But yeah, listen, 3 points is 3 points is a must. And you look at Brentford's home record; they're only lost one game at home this season, and that was, I think, 2 weeks ago against Nottingham Forest, who are flying, by the way. I don't know how they're doing so well. So on paper, it's going to be a very difficult game for us. Brentford know how to play with the high line, with the low block. They know how to shut down attacks, especially because we'll be without Bukayo Saka, of course. It could be a lot easier for Brentford's left-hand side because we are without Bukayo Saka. Because if he was fit, he'd be playing in this game. He'd be playing in every game, Bukayo Saka. But he's going to be out for a long time. Use this January month to go ahead and buy a attacking player. Go ahead, spend money on an attacking player because don't rush Saka back. Don't rush him back because the fitter he is, the better he is. It's that simple. We've learned from the past, really, about not to rush players back. Martin Odegaard rushed him back a bit too early. He's still not looking 100%. So, yeah, I feel we need to give Saka a bit of time. If I'm honest with you, go into the January window, sign an attacking player, who can really cause problems and who's a real good player. There's a few I'm looking at. Well, one is Rafinha from Barcelona. Whether he'd leave in January is another question. Another one I'm looking at is Yeremy Pino of Villarreal. Very, very good player. I like him a lot. He's a fantastic player. But listen, we'll see who we'll get, if we get anyone. Knowing Arsenal, we probably won't sign no one, and we'll probably just stick with Raheem Sterling. Fuck me. Like I always say, we just have to go about our business in this game, get the job done, and then move on to the next one. So, listen, the team selection is going to be very interesting. Well, what is Mikel Arteta going to go with? Who's he going to pick? So yeah, listen, with that said, let's go and get into my predicted lineup. Starting off in goal, David Raya. Couldn't play in this fixture last season because he was actually on loan. So this is the fixture Ramsdale had to play. And if Raya was still on loan at Arsenal, this could be Neto's debut. But he can't make his debut. David Raya keeps his place for me. Into the back four, left back. Ooh, what do you do here? This is the one position I'm looking at. I'm thinking Calafiori or Lewis Skelly. It's one of them two. I've got to keep Lewis Skelly in there. I know he'll be up against the likes of Ryan and Burma and whatnot, but I just feel he's more suited for this game. I feel what Calafiori does is he's a bit too, like, what's the word? He's out wide a lot. He's out wide a lot. That's the problem with Calafiori. Lewis Skelly likes to invert and cut in a little bit, and do you know what I mean? So that's why I'm going with Lewis Skelly, and that's no hatred towards Calafiori because I absolutely love him for what he's done this season for us. But for this game, Lewis Skelly. Centre backs, first of all, Gabriel. Again, a very, very, very straightforward choice. No questions to be asked about it. Gabriel starts. Next to him, William Saliba. Again, very, very straightforward. No questions to be asked again. One of, if not the best centre back in the Premier League, and it's as simple as that. Right back, Julian Timber. Again, after his ACL injury last season, he has come back and he has made that spot one of his own. Ben White is going to find it very, very hard to get back into this team once he's back. I don't think he'll be back till next season. If I'm honest with you, I can see him being out for the rest of the season. But as long as Julian Timber don't get injured, I say we'll be fine. Into the midfields. Now this is where you have a few talking points. What do you do in this area? For that number 6 role, I'm gonna go with Thomas Partey. I feel he'll come back into the side. He's had his rest. He's had his whatever he needs. He comes back into this game and he starts. It's as simple as that. Just in front of him is going to be Declan Rice. I don't particularly like him, like, as a player. Slows the play down a lot. If you watch him, you'll understand what I mean. But he slows the play down a lot. Thomas Partey's a lot faster, which is why having both of them together kind of doesn't work. But I feel that's what Arteta will go with. Into the attacking three on the left hand side, Martinelli. I feel he'll come back over to the left hand side. Give Trossard a bit of a rest. You know, he's been playing a lot of football recently. Put Martinelli back out on his left hand side. Through the middle, Martin Odegaard. Very off against Ipswich. Did not look like the Martin Odegaard that we all know and love. That was his worst performance in an Arsenal shirt I have ever seen from him. He was absolutely horrendous against Ipswich. But listen, it's a big performance needed, and it's as simple as that. On the right hand side, Gabriel Jesus. I put him out there. You know, Saka's unavailable. I'd give Trossard a rest. I don't think Waneri is ready yet to be thrown into a big game like this. So Gabriel Jesus for me. And up front as the striker, false nine, whatever you want to call it, Kai Havertz. Very straightforward for me. Put him back up in his natural position. And yeah, that's it for me. So there we go. That is going to be it for the preview. The final one of this year, 2024. Listen, it's been an absolute pleasure this year, you know, for coming on the YouTube scene, you know, hitting 500 subscribers, everyone here following me and loving me. The love and support I get on here is absolutely second to none, so I can't thank you all enough, and I can't wait to see you all next year for a huge year, not just for me and YouTube, but for Arsenal as well. See if we can lift a trophy next year. Listen, for the final time in 2024, if you're new around here, smash like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you lot soon. Happy New Year to you all. I'm out of here.